Check, check, check. Hello, everybody out there? Anybody out there? In the ether? Good morning. Let me get my mic closer to me. It's too far away. There we go. Good morning, Friday, July 17th. July 17th of 2020. The only July 17th of 2020 we're ever going to have. We got a lot to talk about. I hope everybody had a good week. I had an amazing week until yesterday. Yesterday, I got my ass kicked, but I am still green on the week. So, yeah, I crushed it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I basically gave back 2/3 of my week in one yesterday. So, but we're still green on the week, so green is good, and it's okay to give a couple days back, just not not a lot. Let me see. Henry is supposed to be with us this morning. I told him to Skype me. I don't know where he's at right now. Skype me, bitch. Skype me, bitch. All right, there you go. I just hit him up. See if he hits me up. Today is the 17th. So you know what? I should be doing this. Let's start with our daily quote. Let's see what you write. See what the daily quote says. For July 17th, it says, get your attitude right about money. Today's quote is about money. My book right here has a different lesson for every single day. And today says, get your attitude right about money. Money is a good thing. You deserve all the money you need in order to have the things you want. There is enough money in the world for everyone to have plenty. Having plenty of money really can happen to you. Yes. Operate from a state of abundance and not a state of scarcity. Okay? So let's talk about stocks instead of philosophy. First things first, right now, let me pull up on my charts. I'm looking at the wrong stuff. VRNA, me and Henry have been battling back and forth this morning. I initially went long at like 950. I bought at the top. Was so pissed, and then it dumped. And then I added down here, and then when it bounced, I basically got out for a loss. Not a huge loss. But yeah, I was down a lot way down here, and then I added, and then I got out for a loss. So then I was like, fuck this thing, I'm shorting it. So I shorted it faded, I covered most of it, and then it squeezed, and then I shorted again. And then I covered in the 880s, almost bottom ticked it right here. And then it bounced, and I just got executed. Right now, I got executed at like 945 and at 960, so now my average is 950. So I'm short VRNA. I probably should cover some into this flush right here. I also have an order in at close to 10, but it didn't get executed. But I'll cover a little bit right here just to take some safe profits. Let's do that real fast. And boom, we're good. Well, didn't get it all. There it goes. All right, so booked some there. What else? HTBX. I was long overnight. HTBX. Actually, man, I was long this on Monday. Believe it or not, it was long Monday. Now, on Monday, it didn't. Let's see here. Monday. Where's Monday at? I was buying. Let's look at the daily chart. It's buying the breakout on Monday. You can see multi-month, multi-day breakout, right? I'm buying it at 126. The next morning, it gapped up and then in the 130s, and then it started to fade. So I basically got out even. I had 5,000 shares long. I had 4,000 shares in my normal trading account. Then I have another account that's like it's an IRA account, and I don't hardly trade out of it at all lately. I always forget that it's there, and I don't trade out of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy 1,000 shares in that account. So I bought the 1,000 shares, and I forgot all about it. So the next day when I sold in my regular trading account that I trade out of every day. I forgot about the 1,000 shares. And then on Wednesday evening, me and Henry and my business partner were talking about HTBX, And it was up in the 150s. So it was like a little present. It was like Christmas time. So the next morning, I sold. Of course, I sold too early. I sold into the morning spike in the 180s. 181, I think it was. So I sold. This morning spike got out. And then I tried shorting it. Got squeezed a little bit. And then I shorted a fucking shit ton here in the, like, about 240. And then I covered into this big flush down close to 2. And then it was holding VWAP all day. So I went long. I mean, yeah, got long because it was holding VWAP all day. And then it dumped. So I basically got out for break even. And then after hours, it was still holding right around 2. So I hopped back in at 204. And then this morning I sold some at 240. And then it's been fading ever since. So I didn't like this fading at price action. So when it put this little bounce in the like a 226, I sold the rest. At 3,000 shares long. So I'm out on that one. That was a decent trade. Right now, my biggest focus right now is BOXL, BOXL. I have too many shares of this right now. I shouldn't have as many as I do. Actually, my position size is a little bit uncomfortable. You can see the breakout. Really nice breakout. Look at that. Multi-month breakout. Boom. And it's been squeezing. It's overextended. And yesterday... Oh, there's Henry. Hello? Hello?
Is it working?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, stop saying hello then.
Sorry. Okay, how about fuck off? How's that one? Does that one work? Just kidding, Henry. Welcome back, sir.
It was stupid. I don't know why I uninstalled and reinstalled. It was like wanting me to charge. It was trying to charge me to make a call. I'm like, I ain't fucking paying money to call you.
Okay, Henry. Sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to say hello. What's that sound? Oh, okay. All right, so we're talking about BOXL a little bit. So yesterday it squeezed up, and there was no shares to short into this squeeze. And then it got... Well, no, there was. There was shares to short. I did get some short. What price did I get short at? I can't even remember. But I covered into this. I covered into it. I tried to re-short. Actually, yes, now I remember 100% what I did. Okay, so I shorted. I think I had like a 440 average. And then I covered into this flush, and I almost bottom ticked it. I bought it at 359, and then sold most of it at 4. And then when it broke, when it couldn't hold the 370s, I got out for the rest. And then I never saw this. Look at this massive squeeze. I never saw this coming on BOXL, where it sold off, and then it just, this massive end of day squeeze. Golly, that was huge. Whenever it popped up to VWAP and it started going sideways right here, I thought VWAP was just going to reject it and it was going to roll back over. Kept going, kept squeezing. So actually I tried to short. This is where there was no shares to short. I was trying to short here again in the 440s into this previous resistance, and it just, there was no shares. There was no shares. So I got up early this morning, and I got some short at 4. Well, actually, I got some short in the 380s, and then this little fade, I covered some at 370, and then I hopped in short again at 404 and 414. Now, red to green, it's an important marker. 420 is red to green. So I really piled in big at 404 and 414. So if this thing squeezes over 420, I'm going to be sad, because I'm going to have to cut the trade. I cannot let myself get squeezed with this many shares. I will have to shut it down. Anyways, so that's my main watch is BOXL right now. BOXL. Neo, I'm a little bummed I missed that short. Anybody catch that? Let's see. Henry had his best percentage gainer of the week. Hit JRGC at 19, sold at 30. What?
Remember I told you?
It came back?
No, the other day. Remember I told you the other day I had my best percent gain, right? Got in at 19 and I sold it at 30.
JRJC's that one where I lost a bunch.
I bought this, it was the 15th, so...
Oh.
No. Wednesday pre-market, I got in at 19 when it was consolidated, and I sold it right before pre-market, right before the market opened at $30.
Buying was in BOXL from Wednesday. After hours at 268, sold yesterday at 354. Also buying, I remember there was a stock, Malvarado. Morning, Jonathan. Malvarado said that, I remember we were talking about a stock. Was it BOXL? You were in at a really good price, and I remember like after the live stream, like a couple days later, it was still squeezing really hard. I can't remember what stock it was though. I wish Malvarado was in the chat right now. Got in at 13, sold at 16.20. Nice trade.
I think he was talking about where I caught it. So I bought Gene the other day at 2. I sold at 3, and then it squeezed later on the day. He was in at 3 and sold at 3.30 or something, and then it squeezed. Is that the one?
No, I'm talking about buying. Buying was in a trade on Monday, and then I was talking to Matt Alvarado the next day, either on Tuesday or Wednesday, and he was like, "Dude, I wonder if she's still in that because it was going up." And we were like, "We'll ask her on Friday." No, it wasn't me. All right, never mind. I should have wrote the shit down. I can't remember. So it wasn't her, I guess not. Anyways, so I see a lot of people talking about SINT. I didn't see that on the top percent gainers or anything. SINT. Oh, wow. Looks like it got his ass kicked this morning. Anyways, all right. Well, XINT is boring. SINT, I don't see it. There's nothing. It doesn't interest me. So, what do you think? Any other tickers you guys got? You guys want to look at? That I didn't forget. Henry, what do you got? What's on your? What's top of your watch list, buddy?
I'm watching FRSX. MDGS.
FRS.
Pacific MDG.
Hold on, which one's your favorite one right now? What are you long? What's your plan? FRSX.
MDGF. I'm still long from 220, but I might be adding some more, just because.
On FRSX.
They have MDGS.
MDGS. Let me get the chart up. MDGS. Okay, you're long from 220, and you're gonna add down here.
Recent runner. It's breaking out on the daily. It's a low float, and it's got COVID news. So it's got four factors that I like.
Okay, everybody's got COVID news. My two.
$2 million trade. So.
It's got good volume. Yeah.
Well, it's got over $2 million already. So I mean, it's.
What are you gonna add? You're gonna add right here. Same here, Jonathan. BOXL VRNA main watches. I'm short VRNA right now from 957. I covered some down here in the 880s just a couple minutes ago. VCNX. I haven't looked at that one. VCNX. Oh,
it
wow.
Just popped up.
Oh, yeah. There it is. What? RMBL. Is that one too high priced? No, it's fading. VCNX. Let's see what their news is. News says
I seen that one earlier.
Vaccine
At
G13.
8:11.
Okay, from I'm gonna read the news real quick. 13G from late Thursday shows 0.72 asset management holds 7.2 passive stake in company. So that's their news. Somebody got a stake in their company. BZ.
If you look at it at fucking damn.
It's got a
7:48 this morning. I was looking at it at 8:11. I'm like, I could buy it, but I looked. There's like no volume. I'm like, damn it.
VCNX, man, I agree with you. This one's actually if I was gonna buy a stock right now, this one is I'm most interested in. Thank you for bringing that ticker up, Jonathan. I got it up on one of my main charts. HTBX. Oh, I think I don't know what to do with HTBX. If it dips down to 2, I might dip by it. I might dip by a dip and rip because the green to red on HTBX is 198. So HTBX panics down to 2. I'm going to do the good old fashioned Tim Sykes morning panic dip buy. And I'm going to risk red to green. In fact, I'm going to get my shares ready.
I'm also watching MVIS.
MVIS.
V is in Victor. MV is in Victor. IS.
Oh shit, we got 2 minutes. I'm going to set a price alert real quick for HTBX because if it gets down at 205, so if it gets down to 205, I'm going to start watching it for the dip buy. MVIS. Give me 1 second. I got to set this price alert real quick. HTBX. Man, we've been at this 20 minutes already. It went fast. All right.
Time flies when you have fun.
Yes, it does. All right, I got a price alert set. I love the price alerts for Investors Underground, Jonathan. I use it all the time. Get rid of this. All right, and get my shares ready for HTBX. If it dip buys, I probably shouldn't have sold my shares of HTBX, but it probably squeezes, but whatever. Main watch is going to be, for me, is going to be BOXL because I got to cover some of this and any kind of flush. I got to get rid of some of these shares. I got too many of them. I'm scared.
VRNAs.
Ooh, VRNA is coming back. Look at that. Wow, VRNA is coming back a little bit. Do I want to short some here or not? 9.
I won't be short in 10 seconds and squeeze it in the open.
There's no shares to short anyways.
5 seconds.
There we go.
Oh.
Give it up. Come on, BOXL. I'm trying to get 380. 388. Maybe I shouldn't be. Alright, I'm going to cover some right there. 389. Why am I not covering? Okay, I tried to cover. I swear to God, E-Trade is so slow at the market open. And I didn't get my cover. There we go, I got a cover. Okay, I covered some at 388. Okay. Oh, man. And VRNA dumping. BOXL, you son of a gun. Maybe I should cover some more. $4.15. All right, BOXL. What? Oh, okay. I just got executed on a short that I had on VRNA at 9.95. I should have covered my other shares down at 9, but I was focused on BOXL. Come on, BOXL, give it up. No, you want to.
I just went long BKYI at 110.
BKYI. Remember that one from a couple days ago. There we go. Nice panic. There we go. 370s. Gonna cover some more. And I'm actually gonna put an order to short more up at 4. Nice. Okay, I got orders to short more at 410 and at 415 on BOXL if it bounces. So if it bounces near, because it'll probably bounce near red to green later today. Man, HTBX is squeezing. HTBX squeezing. VRNA giving it the fuck up. Eat shit. Henry, did you take your profits up on that stock this morning?
I sold at 10.
Good.
It wasn't going over.
Yeah, when I wasn't squeezing. And there we go. HTBX looks like it's getting over 250. Nice. I don't know if I should short into yesterday's resistance at 250 or let it break out. God, I knew I sold too early in the bucket. God, I knew I sold too early. I'm not going to short HTBX here. I'll wait. Right, Henry?
Wait.
We'll see what it does. BOXL, I still got 2,000 shares. I had 5,500. I had a lot of shares. For me, that's a lot of shares. I'm like, fuck. Why do I have so many shares? I get excited. Probably should cover some of this VRNA down here. Alright, covered some more VRNA in case it bounces. Alright, short some more BOXL into this little bounce right here at 388. And you're long, which one were you long again, Henry?
MDGS, BKYI, FRSX. They're not doing much right now. MDGS is trying to regain VWAP right now, so
damn.
Focusing on that.
HTBX over 250. You could buy the breakout here. I'm scared to, though. I should have just held my shares from fucking $2. Damn it. I'd probably be selling right here, though, if I, honestly, I'd probably be selling right at yesterday's resistance. A little bit early on my ad, but it looks like it might be working out. Should have added more at 395, but that's okay. Down at 880. It likes, VRNA likes 880, so I wouldn't be surprised if it bounced here. I'm going to cover some more. There you go, covered some more. It's got a tiny bit left. Damn, look at that. HTBX. You know what? VCNX. Is that a dip buy right here? I kind of think it is. I'm going to buy some. Probably a little bit early. BOXL. More downside. Give it up, bitch. Break low a day. Okay, I covered some more BOXL at 379. And damn it, VCNX not really holding up. Come on, VCNX. Damn, HTBX up to the 270s. Fuck! Oh, man, I had the perfect plan. I just executed it poorly. Golly. All right, let's look at the chat. Hey, Matt, who were we talking about the other day? Matt Alvarado, who were we talking about the other day that they had a really good entry on a stock, and we were like, oh, we're going to ask them on Friday. Who was that? What stock was it? No buying. I'm not long BOXL. Short. Been shorting it at 404 and at 414, and I'm covering. I covered into this flush, and then I added into this little bounce, and I just now covered some more at 379. Covered VRNA. I told you it was going to bounce off 880. Shit. Since I knew that, I should have been buying it at 880. VCNX, I bought it at 807, and I'm just going to risk 779. I feel like it's holding, though, VCNX. Looks like it's holding. VCNX, yeah. So I'm long from. I feel like this is gonna have a nice little bounce in it, at least towards high day. Look at it; it's holding $8, really clean, real nice. All right, BOXL, give it up. There we go. Yes. All right, I'm down to 1,500 shares on BOXL. Cover some more. Look at that. I think we're starting to bounce on VCNX. VCNX. VCNX holding 8. Covered some of my BOXL down here in the low 370s. And if BOXL bounces, I got orders to short more on BOXL at 410 at 415, near red to green. HTBX. It's overextended. I want to short it, but I won't. I'm going to wait. It's holding up. It's holding over VWAP. It's going sideways. This thing probably squeezes more, actually. I kind of want to go long on HTBX. Pulling back some more. Oh, man. Thought VCNX was going to go for me. Might not be over yet, though. Give it a little more time. VNRA down to 860. Probably should cover the rest of it before it bounces on me. Okay, I'm out of VRNA. Covered it all at 870. So, HTBX, it's pulling back to yesterday's highs at 250. I'm really thinking about buying it right here at 250. I'll dabble. Bye. Got it at 255. So it pulled back to yesterday's highs. Spiked up over it. We'll see what it can do. Oh, man. VCNX. I need to cut this one. We'll wait for a little pop to get out into. Matt, when I saw 80, I was so pissed. HHT. That was it. You're right, Matt. That was it. HHT. Yeah. She was, oh, so she sold? You sold? What price did you, what price you sell at, that HHT? Buying? That was the stock I was talking about. Uh-oh, there comes BOXL trying to come back, that son of a bitch. Trying to bounce. Go ahead, bounce. It would not surprise me to see this thing bounce, come back, and break out. And go green on the day. If this thing goes green on the day, I will cover so quick. And I should be getting execution soon. I got order at 410. What are you doing, Henry?
Making money. I'm long MVIS at $3.
VIS. Oh, wow. Holy shit, Henry. Dude. Man, you mentioned this one too late. Okay.
I mentioned it early. I talked to you about it earlier. You just get, you sound like you're on Ritalin.
What's Ritalin? What does that do? Well, I am on my second. I'm on my second cup of coffee, Henry.
That's you the first 10 minutes of the market open.
Well, yeah, it's because I'm calling out the price action, man. I got executed at 410 on my short. Wow, that's nice, Henry. All right, we got another multi-day runner with MBIS. Henry's long from 3. What was that noise? Do you hear it?
Typing on my.
No, it's like a static sound. Do you hear it?
I don't hear no static.
Oh, okay. Oh, VCNX. Fading, fading, fading.
Is it going down, down, baby? Low speed lady. Rolling in my Range Rover, smoking a doobie. Is that what it's doing?
It is going down. All right, covered some more BOXL.
You got a spot for an extra?
An extra what?
U1?
Is U1 coming back or what?
Well, it's got a little. I always have it a chart up because it was a $50-some stock, and I want to be in on the next run. And I always have it pulled up. Just it's getting a little attention, but not a lot. But
Jorge says ASTC looking good. ASTC. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, second green day on the daily. Breaking high day. Yeah. Doesn't look bad at all. I like your MVIS, Henry.
I wish I had bought it. Tim Boland talked about it this morning. I wish I had bought it pre-market.
Wow. All right. HTBX approaching high day. I'm going to sell a little bit. I don't trust it. Might just be a lower high. It is. All right, I don't trust HTBX. I just shorted that lower high on HTBX. 260. I kind of want to buy your MVIS right here in 312. Second green day. And I'm going to buy it.
This is that one that had last time it ran, 500 million volume, didn't it? Wasn't that this one? When it went from 20 cents to $1.70 or whatever back in May.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's a nice breakout.
I think it had 300 million or something.
I'm long MVIS from 307. Covered some more BOXL at 384.
APDN's coming back. Just went long 1470. It's over VWAP.
APDN. Yeah. Yup, you're right.
low float's got less than 4 million. Coronavirus sector running. Not gonna be married to it though if it doesn't hold VWAP, hear him out, but
All right, I'm out of VCNX. I took a loss on it. HTBX looked like it's wanting to squeeze. I'm out at 263. Thank God I got out of VCNX. It's cracking 750 now. Meanwhile, APDN, that's going to go on the main watch. APDN. Pulling back to the breakout area on APDN. What's the float on this? Is 4 million. Oh, should I buy right here on this pullback? Thinking about buying here at 14 on APDN. What do you think? Are you long it right now? APDN?
Yeah, 14.7.
All right, I'm gonna buy some. 1470?
Yeah, I hit that a couple minutes ago when it was above VWAP, so
Okay, I bought APDN on this little pullback right here. Let me change here. APDN.
this one moves a lot. You got to give it some.
Yeah, it is pretty volatile. Give it some wiggle room.
Shares of it.
MVIS looks like it's curling off of 3 now. Ugh, gosh, APDN. I thought 14 would hold. I probably shouldn't even trade anymore. I'm up plenty of money. I don't even know why I'm even jumping in any more shit.
Because we like to give profits back.
Henry, that shit's not funny, dude.
Oh, sorry.
MVIS. I feel like MVIS should be bouncing off this really nicely. Look at that pullback, right to VWAP. Yeah, MVIS. I think I'm going to add here. Okay, I added some. I'm going to risk $3. And of course, right now, as soon as I add, it starts. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, that's annoying.
It's annoying.
MVIS. Fucker.
No. Give it a little
Not
bit.
you,
Relax.
MVI. I'm not calling you a fucker. I'm calling MVIS a fucker. Give it a minute.
I know.
I just felt like that VWAP should hold. You know, it's right over high a day. Ugh, it's annoying. As soon as I add it, it just dumps on me. God, I suck at going long. I'm horrible at it. Even whenever I do hit the big winners, like look at this. I was buying HTBX yesterday, and now it's over 270. I was buying it at 2, and I just trade it bad every fucking time. Is that funny, Henry? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm laughing at something else.
No, you're not, Henry. You're laughing at me.
So, guys, yesterday we were talking. I was doing something, and I forget. But every time Brian sells and wants to wants a stock. Let's say we buy it and it dips, and then it pops back up. He's like, "All right, I'm out. I'm breaking even. I'm buying as soon as he's selling."
You're buying as soon as I'm selling.
Early.
In other words, whenever Henry sees me wanting to sell for small shitty profits,
I'm adding or buying.
yes. And APDN is not doing what I want either.
Yeah, it's not holding up like I thought, but I mean, it's not pulling all the way back yet, so I just like them 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles there. 5 green candles.
I'm out. I just sold APDN. I'm out of MVIS. I sold that. I am out of APDN. I'm out of that. The only thing I'm in right now is BOXL. And I'm watching HTBX.
MVIS coming back.
All right, BOXL cracking low a day. Get bucked. Cover some there. Cover some more. Covered some more BOXL. APDN testing VWAP. Well, it was shorted at 3. Jonathan shorted MVIS at 338. Covered down here into the flush. Nice trade. I like it. D22, I swear I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. It's okay. You can laugh at me, Dawson. No worries, brother. I don't take myself seriously very much, so.
I bet you 10 burpees MVS gets over $4 today.
God, I hope it does.
We're all evened up on burpees, so you want to take that bet?
$4. That $4 isn't that far away, Henry. I think MVIS could.
It's 90 cents away.
All right, I'm back in MVIS. I just bought it again at 308. Okay, it was starting to come back. No, I think you're right, Henry. I do think MVIS can. I think 100% MVIS can squeeze. $4, Henry. Okay, if you said 5, I would take that bet. All right, you know what? All right, I'll bet you 10 burpees MVIS doesn't make it to 4. That's it. Just 10 burpees. That's it.
That's it.
All right, let's do 10. Okay, they got to be full burpees though. Your chest has to touch the floor if we're only doing 10.
All right.
I want to know what part made D22 laugh. What did we do that made you laugh? Hmm? I only got 1,000 shares left of BOXL. It's probably going to bounce here. Damn it, MBIS. You fucker. Alright. Stop on quote. If MVIS can't hold over 3, I'm out. And I'm not trading it again. I don't care if it goes without me. It has to happen today too, right, Henry? Today. Yeah, MVIS isn't going to 4. Dude, it can't even hold like it's barely holding 3.
Well, then you'll get 10 burpees from me. Pipes, it's only 9:03. Give it a minute. I didn't think Gene was going to go to $10 yesterday, but it did.
True.
Or 2 days. I mean, 2 days ago, I bought it at 2. I sold it at 3. I was happy. I got $1 a share.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this. I'm stuck in the Gene Holt.
I know, but that was pre-market, and then I fucking had to go to work, and then I look at it later, and I'm like, oh, it just went up. I could have made $3,000 if I would have held my shares. Good job, Henry. But that's all right. There's always another play.
All right, did APDN, is it finding support here? I'm going to try one more time with APDN. I got it at 1346. Because I feel like it's curling up and it's going to go. Really?
Got a feeling.
See, look at that little trend right there. See that trend line underneath it? See, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Right?
Right.
Does that mean, am I dreaming things, or does that look like a, until it cracks it, and then I'll put my risk at the low of this candle. So I'm going to put it at 1309. Probably should put it under 13, but
Gonna crack that whip.
yeah, I'll put it under 13. Put it at 12.99. All right, got my wrist set. More downside on BOXL. All right, dude. I think MVIS, we might come back. God, I would love it if this thing hit 4. Okay?
Me too.
I like burpees. Henry believes in MVIS. You don't believe in MVIS? Brian? You short Gene. No, I'm not short, Leroy. I'm long Gene. Yeah, and I'm stuck in the halt. Meanwhile, APDN is going down. Fuck. You fucker. Yep, APDN just hit my wrist. Come out.
VRNA is coming back. About to test VWAP.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. It is, isn't it? Damn, VRNA. I don't know, though. Took some short on HTBX. Got executed a couple minutes ago on at 266. Look at that. VRNA's over VWAP now. Man. I'm scared to buy it, though. I'm not buying it. I already got nice profits on the day. I'm going to finish the week on a good idea. SUN on watch if it gets over 1.2. SUN. W. SUNW.
Yeah, I seen that pop up on my high day.
Nice trend. Nice trend on the daily chart. Yeah, definitely.
We consider that more of a long hold. Too many one-day failed bikers. But if you'd have bought it at the beginning of this month, you would held. Yup. Yes. Oh.
Oh, MVIS. Are you just going to dick around and not... It's not going to go, is it? I'm out of MVIS. I don't know why. I just don't believe in it. Henry, I heard that snicker, man.
What? What are you talking
about?
I'm trying to be quiet.
Dude, VRNA is... Man, I almost bought it over VWAP. Look at VRNA.
I'll be able to 15 like I told you pre-market. Things going to 15. I'm just gonna sit back now and my stuff work.
Okay, I got my stop loss in on HTBX. If it gets over high day. VRNA. Let's see if it can consolidate over VWAP right here. VRNA. And then maybe buy it in the low 9s. I'm going to take small size because I don't trust it. didn't let it consolidate very long, but I bought it. Got some at 937 on VRNA. Pulling back to 9. Getting bought up a little bit. It's a pretty volatile stock, VRNA. 850. COVID some into VWAP. Flush. COVD? I don't understand. Are you trying to type the ticker, Jonathan? TTI and watch over 77s. TTI. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's trying to, wants to break out. Are you in VRNA, Henry?
Nope.
There we go. 960. All right. There we go. Look at that. Look at that squeeze. Yes. I'm going to sell some into that. Got some out at $10.09. Breaking high day. All right, so now that I got some out, I'm just going to put my stop loss in under this candle, the current candle that's under. And then I'm just going to move it up as it squeezes. Never know, this thing could go to 15, right, Henry?
That's right. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, that's true. We're over high a day. That's fantastic. All right, so I got my, probably should cover some more of this BOXL into this more downside. Cover. It's not, damn it. All right, covered that. So as each candle goes up higher and higher and higher, I'm just going to move my stop loss up under the previous candle. I probably should use the 5-minute chart. On VRNA. Well, if I use the 5-minute chart, then I have to put my stop loss in at fucking under 9. And it still hasn't broke the pre-market highs yet. So pre-market highs are 1083. Yeah, I think I'm going to move my stop loss up under to 974. This thing's pretty volatile, so a 50-cent move is not much. Oh, MVIS. That sucks. Might be just a little dip that gets bought up, though. What did you cover, Jonathan? Oh, HTBX? You got some? I got my stop loss in at 283. If it can break VWAP here, right now it's holding VWAP though, so it's still bullish. Yeah, I'm stuck in the halt with Gene with 1,000 shares. It'll probably open. It'll probably gap down, open lower when it does reopen. Because I don't know what kind of sketchy shit they're up to, but apparently the SEC didn't like it. The last time I seen a stock get halted for like multiple days, the stock opened significantly lower. So I'm probably fucked on this trade. I'm probably going to lose some money, but... And VRNA doesn't look like it's going to even hold. Couldn't keep going. That's okay, though. Sold a little bit into the squeeze at 10 and... VCX is coming up to VWAP soon. APDN putting in a higher low. Are you watching that one, Henry?
I'm watching them all. I got 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 stocks up right now.
Damn it. One that I totally forgot about. Ugh. Totally forgot about. First red day. UAVS. Yesterday I was thinking of this one yesterday. I've been watching it for a short, and today was the day. Missed it. Damn it. VCNX. Yeah. It's coming back. Look at that. Curling up. VCNX. Man. And BOXL. Covered some more right there. 356. BOXL is a nice play. VRNA still hasn't hit my stop loss yet. HTBX. All right, cracking VWAP. Nice.
SPY's going down, so...
Oh, Henry sounded... Poor Henry, you sounded so sad when you said that.
Well, usually when the SPY goes down all year long, they're not that good, so...
That's...
I'm going to wait to rebounds.
That's true.
Ebb and flow, up and down.
We got executed. Oh, my stop loss got hit on VRNA. So I'm out of that one completely. And... I wonder how low BOXL is going to go. It'll probably bounce here soon. BOXL. I mean, look at that bounce it put in yesterday. Jesus Christ. What about VRNA? It's a buy right here at 940.
No.
And it's starting to bounce now. More downside on HTBX. Wish I had more shares, but maybe I'll add into a lower high. Covered HTBX on this. That might be a good idea. Maybe I should cover a little. Yeah, I should cover some here at 250. And I can add into a lower high. Good idea, Jonathan. I'm on the sideline the rest of the day. I'm playing mentally with y'all's money. Did you trade anything today, Matt? You trade anything? Buy anything? I think BOXL is going to bounce here off 350. So I covered the rest of my BOXL. Man, what a sell-off. Damn, on UAVS. Look at that, from 370 all the way down to 3. There's our panic dip buy right there, UAVS.
UAVS.
There's a panic dip buy right there, UAVS. Look at that panic. Look at that dump. Damn it, man. I would have bought that too into that hard of a flush right there. Yeah, buy it right down next to the whole dollar number at 3. Buy it like 305, 310. You'd be selling half right now into this little bounce at 325. Wow. First red day. Maybe I'll short a bounce on UAVS. Did they put out some news or something? Why did it get destroyed so bad? Dang it, man. I was watching this one yesterday, too. I was like, you know what? This is going to be a good short soon.
I was buying that stupid stock last year at 25 cents. Because I'm like, it's a drone company. It's got to go up. And then it didn't do anything like for months and months. And
oh, VRNA. Squeezing. It's about to get over 10. There it goes. There it goes, VRNA.
there she blows.
Look at that. It's halted. VRNA. It's halted near the pre-market highs. Wow. It was up on rumors of linking with Amazon. You're talking about UAVS, huh? Oh yeah, I remember that. They ain't gonna link with Amazon. Sometimes these companies, they'll say they're gonna be linked with a huge company like Amazon, but if you like actually read the article, basically it says, "Oh, we just purchased, you know what I mean, up 10 million units of this from Amazon." But in the headline, they make it sound like they're being linked with them.
Wow, the SPY is just tanking.
It's giving it up. Well, Henry, I mean, let's look at the SPY real quick. Whoa. Okay, you know what happens when the SPY tanks like this? Every dip buyer in the world gets all excited. What an incredible bounce, though. I mean, it has this massive sell-off in March, and then just bounces all the way damn near to the highs.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's selling off, but I mean, look at it, Henry. It's really not that much of a sell-off. It'll probably get bought up here. Okay?
Okay, pumpkin.
What do I think of INO? My first thought comes to mind is short. Oh, wow. Bounce back to 26. Well, when I look at the daily says that it's still trending up. Higher low, higher low, higher low. And it looks like it wants to keep squeezing and take out 30. I mean, right now, to me, from the daily chart, it looks like a long. But I can't long it. It's up too much for me. All I want, I just hope for it to squeeze because I just want to short it. I can't long it. Even though if you put a gun on my head and I have to say long or short right now, when I look at the daily, it just says long to me. Oh, you are long. What price are you long at? Huh, pumpkin? VRNA should be open soon. VCNX looks like it's holding. Kind of want to buy it right here. Let's put it in higher lows, Henry.
Yeah.
You don't sound very optimistic, Henry.
Oh, I'm not getting any. I'm in 4 trades, and I'm just waiting for the turnaround so I can get out either hopefully a break even or if they start pushing, and then I'm done for the day.
All right. I bought some VCNX at 780, which I probably shouldn't even be long anything.
So yesterday was my worst day in the last couple weeks, and today's starting to turn out that way too, unless my stocks here recover. And I have a theory behind that. Why?
What's your theory? The SPY's going down?
No, so I've been honing the pre-market skills, and I know I only have so much time to trade. So like I told you this morning, I'm usually buy right at 6, and I'm usually out at 6:05, 6:10. Hope VNR is open for you. Come back to my chat in here. looking like it might squeeze. There she goes. What's your stop loss set at now?
I'm gonna put it at 10:30, 10:29.
You sold some into that, didn't you?
A little bit.
Hold.
I'm holding. I still got 200 shares.
Oh, okay.
I had to sell a little bit, Henry. Come on, man. Dude, this thing's so volatile. It'll like squeeze up to 11 and then just get smacked down. Look at it.
True.
I don't even think it's... I think it'll hit my stop loss here in just 1 second. I don't even think it's going to hold. I mean, I hope it does, but... I mean, I have my stop loss under this candle right here, the previous candle. Come on, squeeze, baby. Man, I gotta sell a little bit more. I don't think it's gonna go. What? Sell. There we go. I sold a little bit. Alright, I'll hold the rest. I promise, Henry.
Matt, I gotta work. I get too bored. I was born and raised on a farm. I've been working all my life ever since I was driving tractors at 7 years old. I tried for 5 months not working when I quit my full-time job, and I just got bored. So I have to work. It's sad, unfortunately.
He was driving tractors until what?
What'd you say?
No, go ahead.
Well, until I get my account up to hundreds of thousands of dollars where I can once a month just go somewhere on vacation for a week and still trade. Like I was telling you, Brian. Like,
actually, Henry's about to move to Des Moines. Well, no, he's not
Yeah,
leaving for a while.
Not yet. I'm gonna commute for now. I actually quit my AutoZone job yesterday, and I accepted a job offer from a guy who used to work at Geico. He was a sales manager. He actually opened a Geico office, a local office, and I met him on Wednesday. And as the mob would say, or the Don Corleone or whatever, he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. That was bad, but
no, that was good, Henry.
It's sweet, actually, because the first few months he was gonna suck because I got to commute an hour and a half. But once I moved there, his office is open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I'll be able to work Monday through Friday from like 10 to 6, 11 to 7. Trade in the morning, making a good salary, so my profits will start adding up. Because, wow, look at VNR. Hey, just squeezed. I gotta work. Yep, that's all there is, unfortunately. Like I said, until my account's in the hundreds of thousands of dollars where I can once a month go somewhere for a week on vacation.
Fucking VRNA.
I'm not like Brian. I don't have a wife and kids to keep me busy. So being alone, I go to the casino too much. Then I lose all my profits. So I gotta.
Well, if you had a wife and kids, they would take all your money too, Henry.
True.
Right,
true.
Matt?
But I mean, you're active. You always got something going on.
You ain't lying about that, man.
So it's like, and I'm not a lazy bum. So
Hey, Matt, are your kids going back to school? Or are they doing like that virtual school? They study from home.
Plus, like I said, I mean, right now when I wasn't working, I was paying my bills with my trading profits and that. Well, now if I have a job making 50, 60 grand a year, and then I can just build up my account and don't have to use that for bills, it's just going to grow that much faster. So I'm not going to work forever. I told them up front that I'm only looking basically for a minimum, probably 2 years, max maybe 5 years. So a 2 to 5 year gig.
Damn, Neo just fucking selling off. Golly. HTBX, more downside.
Fine, I want a family. I'm just, the ladies don't like me for some reason. I don't know.
Henry's picky, okay? That's his problem. He's too picky. You should be picky, though.
Yeah, I'd rather be alone and have my freedom and be happy most of the time than to be stuck with somebody and miserable all the time.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Over 12 now. I told you that son of a bitch was going to go to 15. God, I wish I wouldn't have sold my shares.
It barely hit my stop loss, and then it goes.
Oh, it took you out?
Yes, it took me out.
Oh.
Barely hit my stop loss by like, fucking A. What did I get executed at? Let me find out what I got executed at. $10.26. So VRNA, it hit my stop loss at $10.26. Look at that. Barely. Look at that, dude. It like bottom ticked it. I bottom ticked it with my fucking sell. Such bullshit, man. Golly. I should have put it under at 10.24. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I only missed out on $3 a share. That's alright. I don't want to bitch and win. You will find the right person, hopefully, soon, Henry. You already did. I'm sitting right here.
I don't go that way, though, Brian. Sorry.
See, this is my philosophy. Like, if you're gonna
Isn't buying on you a lady? Where you from?
Henry. Anyway.
What?
So I think this is the way. Okay. In my opinion, to get a girl, what you need to do is you need to use the law of familiarity, right? You just got to get a chick familiar. You got to put yourself in an environment where you're around girls all the time. Eventually, just out of people like what they're familiar with. Eventually, one of them will just be like, oh my God, Henry's so nice. He's such a good guy. You know what I mean? My wife says that about you all the time, Henry. She always talks about how nice you are. Same thing with my mom. My mom would hear you on the live stream. Well, not on the live stream, but when me and you would talk in the morning, she'd be listening to us. My mom, when she was visiting, she's like, Henry's so nice.
Yeah.
It's like, was like, yeah, and he thinks that fucking everything's going up. Okay. KCMO buying says.
Kansas City, Missouri, not too far.
KCMO. Oh, I typed in the ticker. I thought she was giving us a ticker to look at.
No, she's from Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, Midwestern girl. You're not far from us.
There you go. Look me up on Facebook. Maybe we'll chat.
I added to my HTBX short right here into this little pop. So it's making higher lows, higher lows.
But getting back to my earlier
lower
thing, I was
highs.
saying, like, I've been losing. I lost yesterday and today because I was off, and so I don't know. Maybe it's obviously a mental thing. So like when I was getting into just the pre-market, you know, and I knew I had to be at work, I was in and out within probably the first 15 minutes, maybe half an hour of the market, you know, from 6 to 6:30. Now, like this morning, I bought the stock. And like, well, I'm gonna be here all day, so I'm gonna hold even if it dips. You know what I mean?
Is that a bad idea?
Well, not all the time. If it would work out, like if I'd held VRNA a little bit longer, yeah, that one's working out. But my other three, you know what I mean? Like, I'm less likely to take profits quicker if I know I'm going to be trading all day. Does that make sense?
I'm starting to get interested in Neo as a long, as a dip buy. This thing is sold off. It's all the way down to 10. Look at that thing. It's already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days it's been selling off. I think we're going to get a bounce all the way from 17. Neo's going on the... Should have been buying it into that hard flush, but...
I mean, you could buy it right now at 11 and just risk the low of today, 1068.
It's probably gonna roll over and put in a lower high though. You know what I mean?
Definitely gonna start setting some alerts for it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much lower it's gonna go today, but this thing is gonna be a potential buy soon.
Heck yeah, I'd love to get it down closer to 8. Drop 50% from its high. Heck yeah, that'd be nice.
I think it's gonna bounce sooner than that, but I'm always early on everything. Okay, the breakout. Yeah, the breakout was at 8. That'd be really nice. Dude, if it panicked down to... If it went down to 8, I would pile in. Big.
Yeah. I got my alerts set for it, so I don't forget about it. Actually, you know, until you just said it, I forgot all about it.
I'm gonna take just a small piece right now. Just a little piece. I'll dabble. Just a dabble.
Just in case it starts to come back.
Yeah, nothing big. I'm gonna hold this one, and I'm gonna average down. You were watching VRNA since 5:30? Yeah, we were too.
I initially, like I told Brian, I missed it. I saw it at 7, but it was no volume, and I was looking at a couple other ones at that point, and I wish I'd have bought, but I didn't. And 5 minutes later, I seen it was squeezing, and I freaking jumped in at 9. And then sold at 10. Oh, Wells.
Hopefully it goes lower. Or Neo.
Yeah, I wish the frickin' SCC whatever would just get rid of the PDT rule. That would help you out with the unlimited trades then, Matt. Or obviously get the 25 grand in the account, but
You could be like D22 and move to Canada.
or you can, move to Canada.
Glad we could entertain you, D22. He says we're giving him a chuckle this morning.
Or if you're really good at computers and stuff, you could probably, I wonder if you could probably rig up a way where your internet's somehow showing you're in Canada, but you're not, and you can still trade. I swear that's why they have the PDT, is to keep
the little man down?
the little man down.
Think so, Henry?
Yep. That's our government for you. I just put an alert. SUNW just hit over $1.04. Squeezing. Ooh, nice pop. Is it gonna go?
Yeah, yeah. SUNW hitting the high day scanner. There you go. Nice. D22 called it earlier. So potential plays, okay, hypothetically speaking, if we look at HTBX, so hypothetically speaking, let's say that this thing continues to sell off. It closes down, say, in the low, down at like, 230, or in the low twos, and it goes red, right? And then it sells off even more down to, say, like 150, 160. We'd look to dip by it there for a bounce. And then same thing with BOXL. If you look at the daily chart on this one. So today we're getting
105. I'm long. SUNW 105.
Henry bought it. SUNW is long. He's long. FOMO got him. So
I'm seeing sell 195. So
also hypothetically speaking with BOXL, today's the first red day. Maybe we get 1 or 2 more red days, and then we buy it close to like 250, maybe 2, right in there here in a couple days. So we're going to keep these on the watch list for after we get a low volume sell-off. Look at that, Henry. It's going. SUNW.
Watching. I bought it at 105. I was going to risk $1. If it didn't hold $1, I was getting out. So
Nice. Yeah, dude, it's about to break out on the daily.
yeah, you need to get past 115 basically. Hopefully, it either goes or doesn't drop below a buckaroonie.
Buckaroonie.
A buckaroonie. But yeah, our government likes to keep the little man down. There's no reason for the PDT. No reason.
God, did anybody listen? Did anybody listen to the Joe Rogan's podcast that he put out a couple days ago with that guy Peter Schiff? Did anybody listen to that one? Anyways, he talked all about the economy and stuff. That guy is so smart and so annoying.
So smart and so annoying. An alert that I had sent ALNAs breaking out on the daily. It's got a nice gap to fill.
ALNA. Second green day.
Lots of.
I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to let this HTBX trade work.
But the PDT is to protect the investor. Okay, so if somebody's got $3,000 to invest, okay, they could lose it all in one trade or in 2 days. It's like I don't get their reasoning.
It's supposed to keep you from over trading and losing all your money supposedly. So
I know, but that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I love his podcast too, Brian. And it makes it, dude, the PDT makes it really hard to grow your account too. Let's see what everybody's talking about in the chat. A lot of people are talking about AXIM. That's a ticker I see a lot in the chat room. Well, wow. Up from 20 cents to $1.20. Failing today.
OTC,
They love the OTCs in Sykes' chat room.
ALNA just hit another alert on mine, 2:15. Damn. Am I too late to the party on that one? Shit.
Covered some HTBX. They're at 249. You should have to trade a year and then be eligible for unlimited trades. Keep beginners like me from blowing up your account in the first month. It's not a bad idea. Because then if you can stay dedicated for a year, shows that you're genuinely interested. I don't know about you guys, but I have all kinds of friends that tell me they want to be interested in trading and tell me they want to learn how to trade. And then whenever I give them material to go home and study, none of them do it. Does that happen with you, Henry?
well, yeah, they ask all this stuff. I'm like, well, do this. You got to do, like I told you, I try to get my nephew involved because he's 20. I'm like, perfect. His mom would help him out with some funds. And he did it for a little bit, but he didn't want to put in the work and watching the videos to learn, to read. He just wanted me to tell him what ticker to buy. I'm like, I don't know what freaking ticker to buy every day either. You know, and I learn. And I still lose. You know? I'm like, if you don't put in the work, you're not going to freaking get the rewards.
Yeah, I got a kid that he's about 20, 21 that works for me, and he talks to me about trading all the time, and I gave him a bunch of material to study. Now every time I see him, I'll say, "Hey, did you watch any of those videos? Did you study?" And no. I'm like, well, but at 20 years old, I guess, you know, not every 20-year-old is as disciplined as D22 out there.
True.
D22 is pretty disciplined for a 20-year-old. He's not even 20, I don't think. What are you, like 19? How old are you, Dawson? 18, 19? He told me his parents whenever he wasn't winning and he wasn't, they were like, you know, what's up? When are you going to make money? And then after he started consistently making some money, they're like, is that all? When are you going to make more money? That's true, Leroy. Yeah, if you want to be successful, you can't just sit there and dream about it. You got to put some work in. You got to get up every day, stare at the charts, read the news. For me, though, this isn't even work, though. Like, for me, I, like, fucking wake up excited, like, every day. I've got a genuine interest in this. So, to me, it's not even really work. It's just, like, I'm every single Sunday, I'm super excited for Monday. I'm pumped about it. I'm excited. I'm, like, excited for the next morning. Whereas most people, if Monday comes around and they got to go to work, they're, like, they're not excited about it.
And then it all comes back to the, obviously more money makes money. So if you have a unlimited, let's say 40,000 in your account, whatever, where you can do unlimited trading, that it's more fun because you can, if you get in, it's not working, get out. And get back in, get out. But if you restrict it, and then you got to make sure you make the right call, and then you don't, well, then you're either done for the day, and you lost a little bit more of your smaller account, and then, you know, that's where it probably gets frustrating for a lot of people, and that's why they quit. And that's where you always see the thing that says 90% failure or 95% traders fail. Well, it's because 95% of them probably are not starting with over 25 grand. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's really what it is, but I'm going to take an educated guess, and that's probably why. You know what I mean? Brian, are you there?
Oh, I'm here, yeah. Yeah.
Like if I would have had more money to start with, I wouldn't have been a member or a citizen of Bagholder City a lot of times. But I had to be, unfortunately.
Yep. When Henry first trading, he was the mayor of Bagholder City. Okay.
On stock for a week, 2 weeks.
Population 1. Okay. They even named the city after him. It's called City of Henry.
City of Henry. City of Hopeful Henry. or Henry being hopeful or something. But that's what it is. That's what I mean. It's like, now if they didn't have the PDT and I even had a small account, I wouldn't have been as much of a bank holder because I'm like, all right, well, I'll cut this one and try to get another one, you know? So.
Yeah, dude, the PDT screws you that way psychologically, that you'll be in a trade and you're like, no, you only have 3-day trades, so you don't want to waste any. So if, you know, a lot of times you'll hold longer. Normally you would have just got out, you would have took a small loss, or you would have took profits or something like that, but you'll just try to hang in there because you don't want to waste the day trade. I used to do that all the time.
I think that was my biggest obstacle to get over.
You know what? Canada's doing it right, because D22 told me that that in Canada they don't have a PDT rule, but you can't short until you're 21. I think it's a much better rule, because it's really hard to blow up. I mean, like, if you're just purely long biased, I mean, when you buy a stock, it's so rare that a stock just dumps like 80%. It never dumps 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes so much more sense.
Yeah, it's definitely harder to blow up account being a long
Yes.
trader.
Whereas a short, if you're short and you get on the wrong side of a short and you don't cut that trade, I mean, yeah, that thing can blow up your account fast.
I wonder if they have like petitions going and they talk about
I
the PD.
I heard there was a petition to get rid of it. I heard Sykes say it one time. Look at that SUN, man. Up over 115 now.
You would think they'd want more trades, so the market would be more active.
Yeah, more liquidity.
Yeah.
But maybe they think because it's under 25,000 that it's just not enough, you know, not enough money.
Well, I mean, if 3 million people can trade now because of that, that all adds up.
It does.
You know, I mean, that's how I look at it, I guess. But
No, you're right.
you should short Excel.
No. I'm starting to think about shorting INO. But no, I'm not going to. I mean, everything's getting its ass kicked today, so it kind of makes me want to. And INO kind of looks like it's rolling over a little bit. No, but when I look at the daily, though, the daily still tells me the trend is still going up, so I ain't gonna mess with it. Plus, I'm already done for the day. I already locked in. I had a pretty good day. It was a good way to end off the week. Thank God the BOXL short worked out well. And made some on VRNA, made some on HTBX. What else did I play?
Leroy, I feel you. Leroy, I paper traded for a whole year. I got up every morning at 6 o'clock, pre-market. I was paper trading. Right, Brian?
Yep. Actually, I was super impressed with Henry that he could wake up every single day and paper trade every single day. Didn't have any money in there, but he was still interested enough to show up and put the time in. Because I know that if I wouldn't have had, I remember blowing up, you know, when I first started out blowing up an account, and then, you know, I'd have to reload my account, so it, you know, took a few days or took a week or whatever. So I remember I didn't even look at the market until I got money in my account again. I mean, it would have been really hard for me to have the motivation to wake up every day and watch without having any skin in the game.
I did it for a year, and then I had work. I worked 12 to 9:30, so I usually stop by. I try to be done by 10, so I could go do a little power hour.
Henry, you still there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'd
okay.
come home from work, and I'd watch an hour a night of YouTube videos and how to read setups, and yeah, I put in for a year, I was probably good 40 plus hours a week just trading and learning. Because I knew just by talking to Brian the potential that was eventually going to get there. It's not a get-rich scheme. You got to put the work in, and it's a means to an end. And I'm still learning.
Is APDN going to bounce? Or is it going to fake us out?
I don't know.
I'm not fucking with it. Yeah, Brian, the trend's still intact with INO. It's still going up.
So have you seen, are they starting to put in mask requirements, like they're requiring us to wear masks?
I know all the big chains are like Target, Walmart. You got to wear a mask. Walgreens, you got to wear a mask. It's different everywhere. DVAX keeps hitting high day scanner. It's a breakout on the daily. It is squeezing. DVAX.
Spoiler about that yesterday. He didn't like it yesterday, but DVAX. Oh, wow. Wowzer.
Alice, are you out there? I don't know if she tuned in today. We never see Pal Cash anymore. He never comments in the chat anymore. He always had some good trade ideas.
Everybody got sick of us, like, these guys don't know what the hell they're doing.
Some days that's true.
True, yes. This is all for pure entertainment value.
Okay? We don't fall in love with any of these stocks.
Matt, you gotta wear a mask as soon as you leave your house. So everywhere in New Mexico, they close restaurants down again.
Are you serious?
I told you, Brian, a couple weeks ago that's why I'm gonna. I gotta research. I have wrote down here. I'm actually gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna research all the Grubhub, like all the food delivery ones again. Mark my words, July 17th. What was some ones? I guess I'll just have to Google a list of all the food deliveries. Remember there was that big one that just went bananas when it first started? I can't remember what it was, but APRN? Was that it? APRM?
I can't believe I forgot what county Portales is in. Roosevelt, that's it. Dude. You guys, Roosevelt County's only got, where Matt lives. You guys only got 83 cases. Jesus. In Roosevelt County. In my county, we have like 1,500. Vegas stocks and cruises dropping again. I mean, you know what? If we got locked down for another month, I wouldn't mind.
Yep, Leroy just on it. Yeah, Blue Apron, yep.
Is Blue Apron squeezing?
No, it's at 12.40 right now. But it's trending up. I mean, it was in the $10 all of June, and the daily looks, I mean, it would be like if you bought it today, I mean, it would be a hold. We bought it way back, looks like on March 17th, I bought it at $5. And I sold at $6.75, and I never made that big squeeze to 28. I don't know why I never got into that. Must have moved too much for me or something. I don't know.
I bought Blue Apron on a Monday at $2.76. Sold it on a Wednesday at $9, and then right after it hit my stop loss, it squeezed up and it went to 20 later that day.
Yeah.
But then I caught the short on the backside of the move the next day. So that was nice. But I shorted at, I can't remember. I remember I made like $3 a share on the short. I shorted somewhere in the 20s, like the low 20s, and covered it like 17, and it dropped to 9. So I played both sides pretty bad, but I did catch the front side and the back side, so which is nice. And I held it for 2 days, believe it or not. Jesus. That wasn't easy.
But yeah, I mean, you see this week it's trending up, and that's because more, this week it's been more talk about cutting down again and that, so.
WTRH is a sympathy play, or their food delivery service, and that one's about to break out. Look at WTRH. WTRH, if you look at the daily on it.
Oh, wow. That's a cheap one, too. Let's
yeah.
check that one out. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one looks like it's about to. So, I mean, shit starts locking down. That thing could break out and really go.
Yeah, last time it only hit 440 was a damn. I'm like, ooh.
I know.
I'm liking that one.
I know. Imagine if you bought it. Okay, you could. Okay, so right now, I think it's just down today a little bit because the Nasdaq's down or the SPY.
Yeah.
But imagine if you bought it. You could buy it here at 4. I mean, see, this trend is still intact. See that trend, that upward trend. So you could buy it, say here at $4, and then just swing trade it. And as long as it doesn't break that trend, and maybe risk like, I don't know, maybe like 25 cents. Maybe risk the low of these 2 days right here. Maybe risk like 360 and swing it. And hopefully, I mean, if it holds near its highs up here and over 4 and just stays butted up against the highs, eventually it's going to break out and squeeze. I remember when I think Invax did that. Was it Invax? Or was it SPCE? When it sit there, it butted up against the highs forever, and I was waiting. Maybe it was SPCE. And then when it finally got over it, it's called a flat top breakout. SPCE. Was that one? No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was it. Remember, I bought the breakout on SPC over 20, and then sold it at like 23. Then it went to 40.
I bought 100 shares.
You did?
Yep, I wrote it down too. Well, I have it, but you can write it down in your book. July 17th, 100 shares.
What are you gonna risk on it? Huh?
Stop here. 350.
You make me want to buy it, Henry. It is more of a swing trade idea, though. You know, this is one that you hold on to it for a week or 2 weeks or something, or a few days until it breaks out and really pushes and squeezes.
Yeah, I'm holding on to it and see what it does next week, because we're gonna have more news if there's gonna be more stuff, and see if people start to.
What's that new IPO from a couple days ago? Here, look at this one. I think as far as swing trade ideas, I think this IPO right here from a couple days ago, it just IPO'd, I think, Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, something like that. See, look at this one. This company is
What's the ticker?
NCNO. I got it up in my chart right now. I think this would be a good potential dip buy right here. NCNO for a swing trade for more of a long-term hold, because this company is they're a cloud-based company. So they it's technology, and they're all about like the cloud stuff. So I think that anything dealing with like newer, more modern, like electric cars, new technology. I mean, this is a cloud base, so a lot of our schools are going towards virtual learning and online stuff. So this coincides right with that.
Yeah, I can't buy a $73 stock.
No. I'm just saying that if you were wanting something more long-term investment type stock, I think this would be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to buy it because I'm not going to hold it, and I just would rather use my capital in other places. Hey, meanwhile, NIO's bouncing. BOXL still selling off. Man, I was hoping for a bounce from BOXL so I could short some more. Should have held my shares. All right, I think I'm about ready for a break. Colorado just ordered a mandatory face mask on all public indoor spaces. Well, we were talking about it. Wow. All public indoors. So I heard some Joe Rogan had some biologist on his podcast a couple weeks ago, and this guy said that that if you're outside and you're in outdoor spaces, that the sunlight, the UV rays, kill the coronavirus like instantly. So like any kind of outdoor sports or outdoor activities are like fine. So if like you're gonna have people over, and you're worried about the coronavirus, just have them outdoors. Party outside. Or stuff like softball, like league softball. I'm in league volleyball. We had league play last night. I played in league play. Henry. That's how I met my wife, dude. Is through playing vol. I'm telling you, man. That's why I joined league volleyball. I'm like, you know what? This is a fun sport, and it's gonna get me laid sooner or later.
I just don't like volleyball.
It's not about okay. Do you like the taste of fucking booze? Probably not. We don't drink it for the taste. We drink it to fucking get happy and rub up on each other. Right, Henry?
Right.
You know what? We could just practice you up a little bit in my backyard. You just get a few basic skills, a little bump, a little set, a little spike. Maybe no spike. But a little bump, a little set. And you'd be right out there. Bumping uglies with all... Dude, it's such a great sport. Co-ed, playing with the ladies. go, bouncing. I already want to sell it, but I'm not going to. I need a wingman Henry into some pussy, don't I? Need to get him laid. No, Henry could get laid. You could go on Tinder, right? Go on Tinder or Bumble. So whenever I was single, I joined obviously I was in volleyball, right? So I was like, all right, I joined a volleyball team. Well, actually, I made a volleyball team and just signed up my own team. And then the other thing, I used to go to yoga classes all the time. I literally used to just go to yoga classes for two reasons. Well, A, I like yoga and I like the exercise. But B, there's chicks there. But yoga class never got me laid. Because they don't ever talk to you. Like afterwards, you never stick around and talk. But then I started going to this gym called Profit Gym. And that was a great place to meet chicks, dude. Great. Actually, Henry, that's what you should do. You should sign up at Profit Gym. Because what they do at that gym is, okay, so every day when you go into that gym, it's a CrossFit gym. But, like, they have everything's modifiable, you know, because they got like old ladies, they got younger people, they got older people, they got all kinds. So every day when you walk in, you have a workout. The workout's already planned out for you. So you just walk in, it's mindless. The instructor will go over a few moves just so you understand all the moves, and then boom, everyone. I'm breaking up. Can you hear me, Henry?
Breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you're like
okay,
breaking up, cutting in and out.
So here, let me finish about this Profit Gym. So you're working out, right? But the cool thing about this Profit Gym is that the owner does these things called what did he call them? I don't know if he called them mixers, socials. He calls them socials. So like once a month, everyone would meet like at a restaurant or a bar. You'd meet at a different place, and then, you know, you'd sit around and like they'd have like, you know, trivia, or you'd play games and you'd drink and you'd eat and you'd hang out with all the people you work out with. And there was a lot of girls in that Profit Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I ever stopped going is just because me and Melissa hooked up. I was like, all right, never mind. I'm going to start working out in my basement now. Yeah, dude, law of familiarity. Sooner or later you'll grow on some chick like a cancer.
And then I'll be hooked. And then I won't be able to get rid of her.
And then she'll take all your money and squeeze out a baby.
I'm 40. Too old to have a kid now.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not too old. Dude, the men's biological clocks are like, we can have babies like a lot later on down the road.
I think the 50s.
Yeah. Dude, I know a guy named Jerry Siegel. Dude, this guy was cranking out babies at 50 plus. He's damn near walking with a cane now.
I wouldn't do that to my kids.
His kids are all young as shit. That's a big reason why I like try to work out, you know, most every day, is just so when my kids are older, because I didn't have my first kid. Henry, I didn't have my first kid till I was 38.
Yeah.
And after I had the first one, I was like, oh my God, this is a lot of fucking work. Jesus Christ. Baby screaming. I was like, this shit sucks. Why did I want to do this to myself? And I was like, all right, 1 is cool.
They're needy.
I was like, 1 is cool, no more. And then boom, we got another one. Okay. My wife wants a 3rd one. She said she doesn't want a 3rd one, but if she had one, then my mom even said to me, she goes, "Why does Melissa want a 3rd one? Gosh, I mean, you can barely handle 2."
Well, 2's perfect since you got a boy and a girl. Boom, you don't need a 3rd, because in 3rd, then you can have a middle child. You're gonna have
No, I mean, it's, dudes. You know what? I just don't like the baby shit. Once I get past the baby stuff, you know, like past 2 years old is great. I love, like, now that my daughter's like 2.5 and I can have a conversation with her, you know, it's great. I love it. But pre 2 years old, like under 1 years old, the baby stuff is just not for me, man. Because you can't, as a guy, you really can't do shit for your kid. It's all about the mom. You know, the mom's breastfeeding, the mom's doing this, you know what I mean? Like, the baby doesn't really like you that much. ARC, PR, trying to make themselves into a social distancing play. ARC. That's what Sykes just said. ARC. They just put out a press release. At 10:25, yep. Look at that. Social distancing.
Yeah, popped yesterday and gave it all up.
Many of our customers put in a lot of work getting their physical space right, but wait until the last minute to consider how to tell people what to do or how to behave in their new environment, says Dilo, I can't pronounce his last name, COO of ARC Document Solutions. That's why we added e-commerce catalog to our... Yes, Biddy. Oh, wow. Dang. You look...
I got one. Hi, McKenna.
Oh, you got a romper?
Yeah.
Come here.
I got hearts on here.
You got hearts on it? Come here.
In pocket.
What is Daddy doing? Say it louder.
Trading.
Trading?
Mm-hmm.
What is he doing?
Hi, McKenna.
Say hi to Henry. All right, now she's scared, Henry. Way to go, buddy. You look bitty today.
He likes to talk, so.
You look bitty. You look so bitty.
No.
Yeah, you do. All right, so ARC wants to be a social distancing play.
Dude, BLU, squeezing. This is one I held the cocksucker because I knew it was going to come back.
BLU.
Yeah.
Wow, it is squeezing.
But look at the daily. It just got destroyed, and I'm like, I'm buying this sucker, and I'm just going to hold it.
Dang.
That's all there's to it.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the biggest percent loser plays. Look at that.
I bought it on the night.
They put out some news? Dang.
No.
Did you buy it?
I'm already long from the night.
Oh, wow. So you've been swing trading it.
I always swing trade the stocks that drop over 50%.
Oh.
Any logical person knows that when when something drops in half, unless the company's going out of business or bankrupt, it's got a very good chance of recouping a little bit. At least that's my opinion. I usually do good on the stocks that I buy that drop 50% or more, so.
Yeah, you do.
Meanwhile, this ARC is starting to take off.
Damn, Brian, are you still in INO? It's up to 27 now. Nice. I hope you are.
But yeah, other than that, I think I'm done for now. We'll see how the morning or the afternoon goes. Unless, is this stupid AC going to keep squeezing? What do you think, Brian?
Nah. I mean, it could go. I'm not gonna buy it though. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I'll watch it though. Right now, there's not a whole lot I'm interested in. I mean, my HTBX is looking heavy and looking like it's gonna break down some more. So we'll let that one play out. I'm thinking we're gonna have a first red day on Monday, so I'm hoping HTBX closes somewhere down in the like 230s. So we'll see. As long as it stays heavy and closes low, I'm gonna hold my shares over the weekend for a first red day. I got the stop loss in. Already took a little bit off, so I paid myself a little bit, and if it squeezes back up over 280s, then I'll cut the trade and get out. And then Neo, that's my only other one. Neo, I'm long from 1093. But if this goes against me and it continues going down, I'm going to average down. I'm going to add lower. So I don't even care if this thing goes lower and goes down, goes against me more. Actually, I kind of hope it does, so I could pile in more.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, UAVS, fuck. Damn it. I missed it. Could have shorted this bounce. I thought the bounce was going to be better, though. What a shitty bounce. I thought it was going to, like, you know, go sideways. He's putting in higher lows, and I thought it was going to maybe creep up towards VWAP or get, you know, maybe 350s, 360s, and I was going to try to short it up there. Nope. Just fucking weak-ass bounce, and now it's fading more. That's a bummer. Just got executed at 27. I like that sell. Not a bad sell. Way to book those profits. Yeah, Henry. Dude, it's hard to meet. It's hard. Like, you're not. We got to get you out, buddy.
Yeah, I always had good luck when I went out all the time on a regular basis, but.
But when you go out, you're just meeting barflies. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta like get involved like in an activity. Okay, so you don't like volleyball. Fine. You don't want to do that. I mean, go join ProFit Gym. That's a great gym. And they have those socials and stuff. Get a good workout. You'll meet a girl that likes to work out and, you know, I mean, someone that's taking care of themselves. Other than some sloppy girl at the bar that will probably give you an STD. Right?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Funny.
Ooh, I got it, Henry. I got it. All right. Say you don't want to do anything. You don't want. Okay. You don't. You're like, fuck volleyball. I'm not joining the ProFit Gym. Right? You're like I'm definitely not gonna join a fucking yoga class. Right? It would be funny to see Henry do some yoga.
Yeah.
I got it, dude. No, maybe not. I was about to say you should take like a college class of like a class that you're genuinely interested in. You know, say you took a class on finance. Meet chicks there, but they're all too young, man. You know, you don't want to date an 18-year-old.
ICO is now trading.
I would hook you up with one of my wife's friends, but for some reason my wife likes to make friends with only fat chicks. Maybe that's why she likes me. Just kidding. Bad joke. Sorry.
I'm not worried. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Henry, you gotta make that shit happen. Okay? Hey, you know what? Actually, I will tell you this. Enjoy being single. Because it's not gonna last forever. Sooner or later, some girl's gonna snatch you up and tell you what to do with your money and your time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? Sooner or later. Because that's what the ladies do. Or as one of my older poker buddies told me one time, he said, I was talking about how my wife controls everything I do. And he said, yes, Brian. Women are a very civilizing influence. I was like, that's a great way to put it. He's like, yeah, they check your impulses. It's like, you know what? I need to have my impulses checked.
Good thing she don't try to tell you how to trade, though.
Sometimes she does. Whenever I had my trading station down in the living room, maybe I was getting squeezed a little bit on a stock, and she'd be just get out. I was like, I'm not fucking covering into the strength. I'm at least gonna wait till a pullback to cover into. She knows the lingo though. DVAX, what do we think? Let's look at DVAX. DVAX. Oh, wow. Jeez. I remember I looked at this earlier and I was like, wow, DVAX squeezing. Look at that. Perfect trend. It's a breakout on the daily. Oh, I think I'm late to the party now. Why is it trading higher today? It says, okay, Dynavax trading higher on Friday amid strength in vaccine stocks for session. So basically it says it's saying it's a sympathy play. The company on Thursday announced collaboration with Mount Sinai to develop a universal flu vaccine candidate for CpG 1018 adjuvant. DVAX is a clinical stage biotech company. Focuses on leveraging power of the body's innate and adaptive immune responses through toll-like receptor stimulation. The current product candidates are being investigated for use in multiple cancer indications as a vaccine for the prevention of hepatitis B and as a disease-modifying therapy for asthma. I came all the way from $1.80. Got a float of 96 million. Damn. 52-week highs. I think. No. Yes? Yeah. 52-week highs. It's ripping. Now BOXL's starting to bounce a little bit.
I think I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go for my walk.
Hey, MVIS, you owe me 10 burpees, Henry. Get those in while you're out on your walk. Okay, don't think I forgot, fucker.
I'm not. I didn't lose the bet yet.
I guess you're right. Let me look at it.
Again, at 7 p.m. tonight.
Henry. Okay, if you do them on the walk right now, I'll let you buy out for 7 burpees right now.
No, I'll do the full 10.
Okay, well then we got till the end of the day.
Yeah. Look at the chart on MVIS. You've never seen a stock come back and make a squeeze?
I mean, it could. I hope it does. Shit.
Yep. And I'm not counting it out yet. I mean, I'm still in.
You know what? I'm rooting for it to come back and go up, because if it goes up, it'll make a better short, and then I'll get to crank out 10 burpees. And get my.
I know it'll be a win for both of us.
Yeah, it was a great time, Matt. Thank you guys for tuning in. It was fun. We'll be back Monday. It was a good time. Thanks for interacting. Appreciate it. You know what? Hey, I never say this. Give us a like. Hit the like button. Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're supposed to say on the YouTube channel? Like that shit.
Smash that like button.
Smash the like button. Sit on it. Pound it. Make it happen. Anyways, thank you guys. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun today. Okay, it was the greatest part of my day was listening to Henry talk about his love life. That was great, Henry. Thank you for being so candid. Okay, we're gonna come up with a plan to get Henry his first STD. Just kidding. All right.
As long as it's cured.
See you later.